Hey there, going to talk you through my favorite go-to breakfast at the moment that I've put together on the basis of nutrition, how it balances out throughout the rest of the day, and in particular how it generally supports cognitive performance, physical performance, and gets me through my day, as well as really focusing on whole foods and minimizing the whole ultra processed foods thing. First thing you can buy these days, a bag of leafy greens. This one's got spinach, it's got a bit of baby lettuce, it's probably got a little bit of kale in it as well. Leafy greens really nail it when it comes to supporting good gut health, and they also have things in them such as folate, which helps produce dopamine and serotonin, contains lutein and vitamin K, which are linked to slower cognitive decline, and they also have anti-inflammatory properties. Beetroot slaw, or a superfood slaw, or whatever you want to call it. It's got broccoli, it's got celery, carrot and cabbage. So there's basically 4 different veggies in there. I hardboil about half a dozen eggs a week. All I do is just bang those bad boys in there. I'm the only one eating this, so I don't really care how it looks. I just put those in together. Eggs have got choline, which is good for gut-brain axis communication. It's got tryptophan, which is a precursor to serotonin, supports cognitive performance. Omega-3s for anti-inflammatory. Eggs are the go if you can find any and there's not a bird flu on, which is happening around the world just at the moment. Another one that I work with quite a bit, chickpeas, just a little bit of carbs, not too much, bit of carbohydrate, bit of fiber, and again, pre-preparation into a nice little filtered out type thing, rinse them out, ready to go in there, just bang a few of those in there, ready to go. So starting to get a nice bit of body to that salad. Bocconcini cheese. So this is the stuff that comes in the saline. My final major ingredient is salmon. I've gone sashimi grade salmon because it has quite a lot of fat in it and I don't have to cook it. Everything, especially this sashimi grade salmon, is pretty awesome because it's got omega-3s, which are brilliant for protecting gut integrity. DHA supports neurotransmitter function and helps decrease the depression risk. It's great for cognitive performance and memory. It's got anti-inflammatory properties through the omega-3s, which are in there, and it's linked to reducing a whole stack of old age induced diseases which catch up with this eventually. Now, I'll be the first to admit this is an expensive ingredient to put in, but when I mix this with the rest of the food I'm having for the day, I basically don't feel the need to buy anything else to put in as an ingredient, because I know that my nutritional needs are being really met throughout the day with my diet. So this stuff here is awesome. It has a really good taste. It has a beautiful texture. You can freeze it. It's not quite as good when you freeze it, but it still does the job. But it is stacked with the omegas. Now, the final ingredient on this, and this is gonna horrify people when they see how much I put in, is olive oil. Balance of omega-3s, anti-inflammatory properties. It's great for gut health, it aids digestion, but one of the really cool things about olive oil, and I'm gonna go about 20 or 30 mils on this, is it actually helps extract all the fat-soluble nutrients out of the leafy greens. And a bit of balsamic, really good for gut health, really good for flavor, gives an awesome taste. And the best part about it all is it's stimulating the guts, the brain, the protein. The oil gives it enough energy. The eggs give anti-inflammatory properties, the cholines. I mean, it is such a balanced breakfast. It's awesome. I'm not exactly a food preparation chef for the camera, but as you can see here, that is a pretty awesome looking breakfast. Brilliant way to start the day. Enjoy.